Hey you all, Casa Living here again today. I've been talking to you all week about the fast energies we're in right now, about the very powerful energies we're in, and how we definitely want to be staying on the positive side of things to work with these energies. We don't want to manifest a lot of chaos during this time of still being in Lionsgate energy and having this super full moon that's happening on the 11th because we're in its energy as well. That's a lot of energy that we want to use to manifest positive things, not chaotic energy. Today's crystal that I got was black obsidian. Now, black obsidian is known, of course, for helping absorb negative energies. It's also known for cutting cords. Now, it's great for cutting energetic cords that we have to people or things from our past, things we need to release, because it does so quickly, surgically, very quickly. But not everything, and certainly right now, if we realize that we have an energetic cord or whatever that we need to deal with, we want to do so quickly because we want to come away from denser energies, things that are holding us back, blockages and restrictions. We want to do so quickly so that we are manifesting positively, so that we're manifesting the lives we want, so that we are not doing chaotic energy. That's what we've been talking about. But what I want to move to is talking about things that are not about cords, okay? Because obsidian is not just for dealing with cords, and that's the part I want to get to. This book, I absolutely love this book. I use it all the time. The Illustrated Crystallary by Maya Toll, and I want to read to you from it today. Obsidian was shocked into existence, formed as a molten volcanic glass and cooled quickly. So quickly, in fact, there wasn't time for the molecules to organize into a crystalline matrix. So it's not actually a crystal at all. Like obsidian, experiencing trauma of extreme situations can cause us to freeze into an amorphous state. Our thoughts might remain unorganized, our reactions defensive, sharp, and cutting. What events in your life have formed fissures in your personality? And what happens when you revisit those moments with obsidian's medicine of unremitting honesty? What that's talking about is what triggers you. What has happened in your life that has traumatized you in some way, that has stuck with you energetically, that every time it comes back around, you get triggered. Maybe it's a phrase someone will say that will make you think about how you were treated as a child, or how you were treated in a relationship, or what someone did to you at some point, or the status of a job you were in, the way a certain job went. Something will trigger you, and it triggers you in a big way, and it causes you to spiral down quickly into dense energy. Obsidian is the crystal that will help you quickly see the truth about that, so you can release that energy, so you can pull that energy back to yourself, to the present, and come to the vibrational frequency of now, and let that go and not be in that chaotic energy. So instead of having that ruminating in your mind when you get triggered with it and creating more chaotic energy like that, attracting more things like that into your life right now, since we're in all of these energies that are really good for manifesting, instead you can release that, pull the energy to yourself, raise it to the vibrational frequency you're in now, and manifest what you want, positive things. Don't get caught ruminating in past traumas. Obsidian is a great stone for that. But you don't have to use crystals to do these things. We have a quantum leap for all of this, folks. Crystals are great. I use them a lot. They're fantastic because you can just pick them up, hold them in your hands, you can feel them. They work instantly. I love crystals. They're a major tool for me, and they work beautifully for me. But you don't have to have a crystal around. You don't have to have a Reiki master. You don't have to have any of those things. We all have at our disposal the fastest quantum leap for all of this. Forgiveness. Forgive everything. Forgive everything. Remember that we were all at a certain level of consciousness at one point in time, and we have all done things that we don't want anyone to know. Remember that. No matter what someone did to you, no matter what a situation was, think about yourself. Think about your own closet you've got, and I can guarantee you there is something in that closet that you hope to goodness no one ever looks at. And if they do, you hope to goodness it can be forgiven and forgotten. Now, if that's how you want to be treated, treat yourself that way. And if this fissure is about you, forgive it. Treat yourself that way. Forgive it. Let it go. And then put that energy out into the world and forgive everything. If this fissure was caused by someone else, forgive yourself for everything. Get into that energy of forgiveness. And then put that energy out into the world and forgive whatever caused this fissure. That is a quantum leap to raising your vibrational frequency up and letting go of everything from the past, pulling your energy to the present, and using your energy now and all the cosmic energies right now to manifesting the life you want now. We don't do ourselves or anyone else any favors by ruminating about the past. We don't do ourselves any favors. Keeping your energy in the past is never going to change what happened in the past. That doesn't mean that if that person or that situation is still in low vibrational frequency, is still in a frequency that could be harmful to you, hurtful to you, that you forgive it and let it back into your energetic field. I'm not saying that at all. Forgiveness doesn't mean that at all. Forgiveness means you let it go and you pull your energy back to yourself. You stop ruminating about it. You stop letting it control you. And you stop letting it make your decisions for you. You stop letting it keep you from doing what you really want to do in your life with your energy. You raise your vibrational frequency. You pull that energy to you. You call it back to you. You take your energy back. Sovereignty over yourself. Sovereignty over all your energy. Every fragment of it. And you raise it up to the vibrational frequency you're in now. And you use every fragment of your energy to manifest the life you want now. Your life, your way, your story. Obsidian can help you do that, and it can help you do it quickly, which is what we want to do right now. We don't want to get to ruminating. We don't want to be triggered by something and start ruminating in denser energies, because we will manifest more of that. May not be the exact same story, may not be the exact same people, but that is the energy we will attract in right now. So if you're having any of those things happen, Obsidian is a great tool you can use right now. But if you don't have Obsidian handy, that's okay. You don't have to have. Forgive it. Just forgive it. Forgive everything. Everything, everyone involved. Doesn't matter. Call that energy back to yourself. Raise the vibrational frequency of it. Get yourself in the frequency you want to be in and manifest from that place. That's what we want to do with these energies. Not just these energies. It's what you always want to be doing with your energy. That's how we breathe and live every day in great big capital letters. And yes, breathing matters. Breathing is what we always do to come back to the center. Whenever we're not calm, whenever something has upset us, that is another tool we always have at our disposal. Our breath. Breathing is the first thing we do when we're brought into this life. Our breath. As long as we're breathing, remember to use the breath to live in great big capital letters too. Bye.